Leadership is not taken, it is given. People give leadership to those that they trust. They allow people that they trust to have influence over their lives. Work hard in silence, let your success be your noise. If you want something you have never had, you must be willing to do something you have never done. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. Two things define you: your patience when you have nothing and your attitude when you have everything. The greatest pleasure in life is doing what people say you cannot do. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. An entire sea of water can't sink a ship unless it gets inside the ship. Similarly, the negativity of the world can't put you down unless you allow it to get inside you. I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. Bleener. If people are not laughing at your goals are too small. If it is important to you, you will find a way. If not, you'll find an excuse. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. If you don't make the time to work on creating the life you want, you're eventually going to be forced to spend a lot of time dealing with a life you don't want. I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. The activity you're most avoiding contains your biggest opportunity. The master has failed more times than the beginner has even tried. The world is changed by your example, not by your opinion. A year from now, you may wish you had started today. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Just stick with it. What seems so hard now will one day be your warm-up. Just stick with it. What seems so hard now will one day be your warm-up. Today I will do what others won't, so tomorrow I can do what others can't. Never confuse a single defeat with a final defeat. When someone tells me no, it doesn't mean I can't do it. It simply means I can't do it with them. Do what you can with what you have where you are. Courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes courage is the little voice at the end of the day that says, I'll try again tomorrow. What would you do if you weren't afraid? If you don't build your dream, someone will hire you to help build theirs. If you don't build your dream, someone will hire you to help build theirs. If you don't build your dream, someone will hire you to help build theirs. I don't count my sit-ups. I only start counting when it starts hurting. When I feel pain, that's when I start counting, because that's when it really counts. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. The habits that took years to build do not take a day to change. I already know what giving up feels like. I want to see what happens if I don't. How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. The pessimist complains about the wind. The optimist expects it to change. The realist adjusts the sails. First they ignore you, then they ridicule you, then they fight you, and then you win. It's not the load that breaks you down, it's the way you carry it. Worry a little bit every day, and in a lifetime, you will lose a couple of years. If something is wrong, fix it if you can. But train yourself not to worry. Worry never fixes anything. I'm too busy working on my own grass to notice if yours is greener. There are only 2 days in the year that nothing can be done. One is called yesterday, and the other is called tomorrow. Today is the right day to love, believe, do, and mostly live. Stop letting people who do so little for you control so much of your mind, feelings, and emotions.